body parts. Head. This is a head, big and round. It is one of the most important parts of our body. Without a head, we might as well be dead, because we can't see, hear, taste, nor talk to the world. We must have a head. Ear. On either sides of our head, we have 2 ears. With these ears, we can listen to the wonderful sounds of the world around us. Sounds like voices of our family, the sound of music, noises around us on the road which allow us to step out of the way of an oncoming car. We sure do need ears. Eye. Look at those eyes, will you? Such a beautiful part of our body. With our 2 eyes, we can see the amazing things around us. The light, the darkness, the colors, pictures, people. You get the idea by now. Nose. That thing that pokes out of the face, that's called our nose. With our nose, we can smell different things like the food that we eat, the nice smell of flowers, the not so nice smell when we go poo-poo and pee-pee and dirty our clothes. Smell is important because it can tell us what to eat and what not to eat, even before we touch the food. We do this just by smelling it. Mouth. Tra-la-la! This is our mouth. With it, we can talk, sing, and most importantly, we eat with our mouth. Yum! We can taste all the yummy and yucky things in our mouth. We bite into and chew our food into small pieces so that we can swallow it easily. And if we are upset, we use our mouth to tell mommy or daddy about it by crying or shouting. See how much we need our mouth. Skin. Our skin is the part that covers us from the top of our heads to the tip of our toes. It protects us by preventing dirt and germs from getting into us and making us sick. The skin also protects us from too much of sun, rain, dust and snow. Different people have different skin colors, right from light pink through yellow, red, brown to almost black. All these colors are equally beautiful. What is your skin color? Just look at it. Isn't it beautiful the way it is? Yes, of course it is. Imagine a world where everyone has only one skin color. It would be so dull and boring. Hair. The fur on top of our heads is called hair. Like our skin, our hair also comes in different colors. Colors like black, brown, blonde, red, and white. What is the color of your hair? Some people have straight hair, some have wavy hair, and others have curly hair. What kind of hair do you have? Our hair protects our head from the sunlight and from small knocks. Also, it can be combed into so many hairstyles. Cool, eh? Body. This is what we call our body. This is the main part to which our heads, arms and legs are attached. It has lots of different parts inside it. It is because of our body that we can live and grow. Our body makes strength from the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. And whatever we don't need from the food and the water is sent out of our body as poo-poo and pee-pee. Chest. Look at the top half of the body. Can you make out now? This is our chest. We have a lot of important body parts in our chest. When we breathe in air, our chest goes up, and we breathe out, our chest comes down. Breathing is very important because if we stop breathing for some time, we can die. We breathe all the time. But this time, when you breathe in and out, see how your chest moves up and down. Let's do it together now. Breathe in. Now breathe out. Ah, that feels good, doesn't it? It's fun. Stomach. Below the chest is the stomach. Look at Ram. Can you see where his stomach is? Okay, now look at your own body. Yes, that's right. Look down at your own body. Look down. Can you see where the stomach is? Touch your stomach. There you are, your own stomach. It holds all the food that you eat. It will tell you when you have eaten enough by making you feel full. Arm. We have two of these. They are called our arms. We use our arms to reach out and touch things. Our arms are strong. With them, we can lift heavy things. The arm connects the body to our hand. The arm can also bend in the middle. Try it now. Let's look at both our arms. Hand. Now look at the end of your arms. What do we have here? Our hands. Golly, what would happen if we didn't have hands? So many things. If we didn't have hands, we wouldn't be able to hold things, write, paint, or play with so many toys. And our hands have fingers on them. Fingers. What are fingers? See those 5 things that poke out of our hand? Ha! Yes, those things we can wiggle around. They are called fingers. We have 5 fingers on each hand. Look, 4 of them are together and 1 is apart. This is the most important finger, and it is called the thumb. We can do so many things with our fingers. Let's wiggle our fingers. Wiggle means to move all our fingers around. Come on now, let's wiggle our fingers again, again, and again. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whee! This is fun! Nails. Now look carefully at your fingers, friends. Look at the outside tip of the finger. What do you see? Touch it. Yes, it feels like a shell, hard, and it is coming out of your fingers. This is called a nail. We have nails on all our fingers and on our toes too. 10 altogether. Count them and find out for yourself. Leg. Okay, now let's look for our legs. I remember we put them here somewhere. Fooled ya! Here they are, 2 of them attached to the lower part of our body. They are so strong. This is because they have to support our whole weight. That too, not only when we are standing, but also when we are walking or running. Foot. We have 1 foot at the end of each leg. More than 1 foot are called feet. Like in 1 foot, 2 feet. We don't say 2 foot. Got that? Good. Did you know that without our 2 feet, we would fall forward or backward? Our feet give us balance. Do you like to skip or hop? Well, we can only do it because we have feet. Toes. Remember the 5 things that poked out of our hands, our fingers? Well, we also have 5 more things that poke out of our feet. And these are called toes. We can also wiggle our toes just like we wiggled our fingers. That's right, wiggle them. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That was fun, wasn't it? And can you see the nails on the tip of our toes? Well, they are not very different from the nails on our fingers.